Hey guys, welcome back to this SQL tutorial course. In this session, we will learn how to update and delete records in another table using the join condition on two tables. So let's understand how can we use update with join. Here we have two tables, the department table and the employee table. Now I want to update the age value in the employee table wherever the department location is New York. So from the department table, we can find out that content and analytics departments are based in New York. So in the employee table, we'll update those age values where the department is either analytics or content. And after updating the table using the join statement, we see that these two values have been modified. So we have the department and employee tables right in front of us, and we'll be implementing the same task. So from this employee table, we'll add 10 more to the age values wherever the department location is equal to New York. And since we've already seen that content and analytics are based in New York, so basically these two records where the EDEPT value is equal to analytics, we'll be adding 10 more to these two age values. So let me write the syntax for that. I'll type update and then give the name of the table which I want to update. So that would be employee. After that, I'll use the set keyword and then update the age value. So EAge, and I'm adding 10 more to the EAge value. After that, I'll use the from keyword and give the name of the first table, which would be employee. Then I'll type join and then give the name of the second table, which would be department. Then I'll type on and then state the join condition. So the join condition is the values of the EDEPT column from the employee table should be equal to the values of DName column from the department table. So employee dot EDEPT should be equal to department dot DName. And finally, we'll specify the where condition, which would be D location should be equal to New York. So I'll select all of this, I'll click on execute. So you see that two rows have been affected. Now let me have a glance at the modified employee table. Select star from, I'll type the name of the table, which would be employee. Now I'll execute this. So let me see the original age values. So over here, the department is analytics, and we see that the initial age of Anne and Julia is 25 and 30. And after applying the update command, we see that the age has been modified to 35 and 40. So Anne's initial age was 25. After updating, it became 35. Similarly, Julia's initial age was 30. After updating, it became 40. So this is how we can use update with a join condition. Now let's understand how can we use delete with join. So this time from the employee table, I'll be deleting those records where the department location is equal to New York. And since content and analytics are based in New York, we'll go ahead and delete those two records from the employee table. So in the final modified employee table, we see that there are no records where the department is either content or analytics. So again, we'll be implementing the same task. From this employee table, I'll be deleting those records where the department location is in New York. So let me write the syntax for that. So I'll type delete and then give the name of the table from which I'd want to delete the records. So that would be employee. After that, I will give the from keyword and then give the name of the first table, which would be employee again. Then I'll type join and then give the name of the second table, which would be department. Now I will give on and give the join condition, which is same again. So the values of EDEPT column from the employee table should be equal to the values of DName column from the department table. So employee dot EDEPT should be equal to department dot DName. And finally, I'll use the where condition, which would be D location should be equal to New York. So I'll select all of this. I'll click on execute. So again, we see that two rows have been affected. Now let me have a glance at the modified table. Select star from employee. So see that there are no records where the department is analytics. So if you have a look at the original table, we see that there are two records where the employees were present in the analytics department. And after deleting those two records, we just have 4 records present in the employee table. And this is how we can work with update and delete statements using join. Thanks for attending the session. Let's meet in the next class.